What's up, guys? It's your girl Jada J in the cut, and I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. So today I will be doing a Q&A, and I will also be updating you guys, so you guys really want to pay attention to this video, okay? So with the amount of video requests I've received just from the couple of videos I posted, my entire summer video schedule is laid out until like August, and they're all college related all the way up until you guys start school. After school starts, my back to school series will end, and I will start posting lifestyle videos and hair, fashion, advice, story time, all different types of videos, challenges. So I want you guys to comment down below your video requests and the videos you want to see after I'm done my back to school college series. Also, starting July 1st, y'all are going to see this video July 3rd, I'm going to be posting on my Instagram account for this YouTube channel. It's called Vlogs by Jada J. I'll be doing live video chats, and I might even add you guys in. I'll be answering your questions. So if you have any questions about college stuff and I didn't get to it in a video, just comment them down below and I'll answer it on live, or I'll answer it on the comment section below on YouTube, or I'll answer it on Instagram. Some of you have already DM'd me and found the Instagram that I made for this channel, and I've talked to you and we communicate, and like we're really cool now. Like, you guys, I text back, okay? I respond. I love your comments. I love interacting with you guys. So update time is over. You guys know I like to keep it short and sweet. Let's get to the questions. I apologize if I get your names wrong. Trey Stanford said, hey, I'm a freshman in the fall. Hey, freshman in the fall. Do you have any advice on how to stay safe from trafficking and all that? Love the videos, by the way. Love you, by the way. Thank you for commenting. So my tips for staying safe from trafficking would be, don't walk alone at night or go anywhere alone at night. Have pepper spray or a taser on you at all times. Do not engage of God of Mother talk. If you hear anybody come up to you talking about some God of Mother, run. Be aware of the other people who you are around, who they're talking to, where they're at. Just be aware of your surroundings. And if you have been chatting with someone online, do not meet them in a private place. Meet them in a public place. Meet them with some friends. Make this a social gathering, okay? Eternity Smith said, we want to hear the tea. All right, I'm going to spill the tea about the robbery, but I'm going to save the Uber driver trying to kill me till August. So let me tell you guys what happened.
Here's the motherfucking tea.
So basically, the night that my Uber driver tried to kill me is the night that I met the guys who ended up robbing me. So what ended up happening was, after I left the group of guys who were with me when my Uber driver tried to kill me, I went back to my dorm, and I was still a little tipsy and I was a little bored. And from the party that I had went to, these guys, the people who robbed me, they were like, hey, there's an after party, so do you want to hang out? And I was like, yeah, I want to go to an after party. Like, yes, like, this night is not over, honey. I ended up linking with them. It was like 3 different guys, and after the after party, we ended up going back to one of the guys' places. We were all just chilling, dancing, and then we all ended up just going to sleep. The next morning I woke up, they had breakfast for me, and I was just like, hey, we lit, we lit. So then I just started partying with these guys a lot over the course of like a couple months. So a couple months goes by, so I'm on Snapchat posting like I usually do 24/7, and one of the guys who I party with was like, hey, who do you bank with? And I was like, USAA, and they were like, hey, perfect. And I was like, perfect? And they were like, do you want to make some cash? Yeah, I want to make some cash. Basically what they told me is that they would use my account to deposit a check into my account, pull out the money from that check, and basically they would give me some of the money. You guys, they had me talking to other females who said that it worked out for them, and I had known them for months and I felt like I could trust them. So I was like, okay, this is legit. And they had like people who were success stories, you know, telling me, yeah, it's good. And you know, so I trusted them. So I ended up giving them my information. They ended up giving it to this other guy. The other guy deposited the check into my account. My bank ended up realizing that the check was fraudulent, locked my whole account. By then, they had already pulled out like $600. Keep in mind, it was like a $2,000 check. So I called my bank and I was like, hey, why can't I access my account? Why can't I see what's going on? And they were like, it appears that you deposited a fraudulent check. And I was like, oh, no. And so I told the bank what really happened. And they were like, oh, well, since you gave these guys your information willingly, if they don't put that $600 back in your account, you're going to be $2,000 in the negative, aka $2,000 in debt. And it's your fault. And you're going to have to deal with that. And I was like, what? And my bank was just like, you better figure it out. You got 24 hours. So I'm freaking out, you guys. I'm calling my so-called friends that I have known for months. And I was like, hey, you guys, like, I need that money back. And they're like, okay, we're going to give you your card back. And we're going to give you back, we're going to put the money back into your account. Basically, long story short, they ended up lying to me and they were not going to give me the card back, stole my card, ran off with that money, didn't give me none of my stuff back, and left me hanging, and just never talked to me again. Never give out your information, and never sign for something. Like if somebody's like, hey, can you sign for this or do that or put something in your name, don't do that. It's gonna mess up your credit. Like, I know people who have gone to jail for signing something off and the piece ended up being stolen or just a bunch of crazy stuff. So just be careful, you guys. So that's the tea with that. But my Uber driver story is a little bit more crazy, but I just wanted to give you guys the tea about the robbery. So yeah, just be careful, you guys. JR commented and said, have you heard anything about Brogdon? That's a dorm. I got stuck there this fall. This emoji. Okay, yeah, I have friends in every single dorm, so I got you. So I asked my friend, and she said it's closer to class, right next to Commons, close to Jackbox, Taco Bell, close to the square, close to Sewell Park, the library, so that's a pro. Oh, it's also close to the cops, which can be a good thing and a bad thing, depending on what you do. They have terrible Wi-Fi. The rooms are small. People are disgusting, especially in the restrooms. The kitchen is beautiful, but it's always dirty. People steal your food. And then she said, but everything is good about Brogdon, though. I don't know if that's sarcasm or she generally still liked the dorm after all that. Somia Koksum, sorry if I got your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Commented, your Texas State videos are so informative. Thank you. Can you do a video on the rec center, dining hall, and fun things to do in San Marcos? Okay, you guys, I wrote a paragraph for this one. Okay, so I said the rec center has so many things to do and you will learn a lot about it if you tour the school or go to freshman orientation. Like, they're never going to shut up about the rec center, so I'd rather the other people, like, take you there. And also for Bobcat Preview, you're going to have to go there a lot, so you're going to learn a lot about the rec center. But one thing I can say about the rec is take advantage of the fitness classes, and occasionally some of them are free. So I suggest taking advantage and getting involved with the fitness classes. I didn't get a chance to do that, but my friends did, and they were like, it's so amazing, and I felt like I missed out. So definitely join some fitness classes there. Dining hall experiences. Okay, how I feel about dining hall experiences is that they're subjective. Like, they're gonna have a lot of new places there, so I don't really feel like I can speak on the dining halls. They're taking out a lot from last year and putting new ones in, changing things around, changing the hours, changing so much about the dining halls. All I can really say is just you're gonna have to experience that for yourself. Like, they're changing so much about the dining halls and they're changing the entire meal plans. So what I can mostly say about it is there's some good foods and it's randomized, but you definitely want to eat in the dining halls for sure whenever freshmen are touring the school, or it's like Bobcat days, or if it's holidays. So for fun things in San Marcos, hit the square and explore. Like, the square is mostly for like 21 and up and stuff. Some clubs do 18 and up, but you just want to explore the square in the daytime because there's like different stores in there, there's like different food places, there's so much in the square, there's dance places. Like, I just walked around the square. And you can also donate blood and stuff and get money. Like, I literally just walked around the square like towards the end of the school year, even though I lived right by it, and I realized like I was missing out and I really wish I would have explored it. So explore the square. If you don't know where the square is, that's right by like the Taco Bell and right by the Chipotle, Domino's, and some Italian place. Go to the mall, go to parties, go out to eat, go to the river, go tanning in Sewell Park, go to campus organization events. Life is what you make it. Explore, make friends, and you will never be bored. There's so much to do. Drag queen shows, karaoke's, open mic nights. Like, there's so much to do in San Marcos. Look at Eventbrite, look at social media, like just explore. You will find so much. I promise you, you would not be bored in San Marcos. Eternity Smith commented, hey girl again, I love you girl, keep commenting girl, love your videos, we'll be starting Texas State in the fall. Oh, love you too girl. Still waiting to hear about the story times you wanted to give us if we wanted to hear in the previous videos. Be on the lookout for my next story time video, the Uber thing. So yeah, I gave y'all the tea in this video. Andrea C commented, could you do a video about the robbery? Knock that out. And as well as you just giving advice / tips of taking care of personal belongings when you're living in a dorm. So honestly, the trunk that I told you guys about will be your best friends. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, stay tuned for my how to pack for college video coming soon. Like you guys, you're going to want to watch that video. Trust me, it'll make it so much easier. Or watch the end of my parting advice for Texas State freshman where I show you my trunk. I basically use my trunk to like secure and take care of like my personal belongings and stuff. And pretty much as far as taking care of your personal belongings, like you just want to make sure that nobody steals it. You take care of your stuff how you take care of your stuff, but you just don't want nobody stealing your stuff. So like I said, when you're doing laundry, make sure you stay by your stuff there. You set a timer, get your stuff, because people will steal your clothes, people will take away your stuff. Make sure you lock your room doors, make sure your roommate's not like a thief, make sure you get your trunk. Like those are things that I suggest to keeping and taking care of your stuff. Also, if you don't want people messing with your stuff, don't invite people over your room unless you make it clear that you don't want people touching your stuff, because people are going to feel so comfortable with you. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, I've never seen this before, or oh my gosh, this is so cute, especially if they're girls, and start touching on your stuff. If you don't want people touching your personal belongings, don't invite people over your dorm, period. Okay. Jay Stewart said, do you have any tips for transportations? Like I'm in San Angelina this year and that walk is hella far. Whew, it sure is. Do you know if there's a bus, or should I get a bike, skateboard or something? Or do I just have to wake up early to make it on time? Okay, take the shuttle bus from the rec. That's going to be like the closest shuttle bus to you. But the times are limited when the shuttle bus will be coming around. So you want to use the Texas State app to do that. There's VO Ride bikes, like bikes that you'll be able to just ride and stuff. It costs money to ride them though. But on Earth Day, you can ride them for free. Only the gold ones though. Do not drive unless you're going off campus, because last year they like gave out a bunch of parking passes and they overpacked the garages and people really didn't even have any places to park. And these people don't care if they give you a bunch of tickets and it's not fair. They do not care at all. So I really don't recommend bringing a car, or unless you do, you better be making a quick trip back, because your parking spot will be gone like that, okay? And don't be driving around campus for no reason. Like, just walk, take the bus. The only time I suggest using your car is if you have to go off campus. You can also take advantage of Bobcat Bobby or walk. There's no other way unless you ride like a scooter. And it's the price that you have to pay for getting a nice dorm like San Angelina. I'm sorry. But the reality is you can't park your skateboard, and the hills are going to be a chore if you have a bike unless you're already used to it. So most likely, get up early and take that hike. Amy Lara commented, I hope I got your name right. What hall did you stay at? Lantana Hall. I was the president of the dorm. Alexa Mendoza commented, does college get a summer break? We get a fall break, a winter break, and a spring break, just like high school. And just to let you know, winter break is a little over the month, so it's extra long and you're going to enjoy it. So yeah, we do get breaks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give this video a like. Follow me on Instagram and stay updated. Be on the lookout for next week's video. And as usual, stay focused and stay fabulous. Mwah. I'm sorry I keep on like looking this way, you guys. My camera randomly turns off. So if you see me like occasionally glancing to like the right in the videos, that's because I'm making sure like my camera's not turning off. But yeah. Alright, love you guys. Mwah. Feel free to comment down below your video requests. It can be lifestyle advice, it can be fashion, hair. It can literally be related to any type of content I post. And if you're not sure about the content I post, be sure to check the description box below. And I will definitely be on top of your video requests. And always remember, stay focused and stay fabulous. Mwah.